Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Have you been trying to make an online course and you're not really sure where to start, where to go? Well, today I'm going to show you how to create an online course with Articulate 360 storyline from the beginning stages, creating slides, interaction, quizzes, and everything in between. After this video, I feel you'll confidently walk around feeling a lot better about creating a new course on Articulate 360. So today we're going to be doing a little mini e-learning course on a journey in Tokyo, Japan. I thought it'd be great to see how an experience is of how you could create interactive elements and quizzes as well. You obviously explore the lovely Japan. Obviously sounds like a great little way to learn at the same time. If you've already got Articulate 360, you may be familiarized with how it looks, but you can create a new project. When you click on new project, it allows you to open up a completely new one. And when you do open it up, it will look something like this. So I've created a basic simple template that we're going to work from. But you'll see when you open up any, there's normally some type of slide here, and you can also create scenes. This allows you to basically have a really structured kind of template in place. So when you are creating any learning, you have, like, for example, modules or sections or chapters. It's a really easy way for you to keep organized. So if you've used PowerPoint before, this is something that's similar but with more advancements basically. But if you have an idea of how to create basic text boxes with text, everything will look very familiar to you from PowerPoint. So if you are coming from somewhere like PowerPoint, you have a familiarity, and there's kind of add-ons on here. You can add more triggers, layers, and more interaction obviously when you're using Articulate 360. So let's get started on making some creation. So we've got the first slide. First things first, if you do want to copy and paste the slide, it's exactly the same. Control C, Control V. So in this slide, I want to add a couple of layers. When I say layers, I mean here on the right hand side, you'll see slide layers. Interaction is great, why do we create e-learning? We want to make it as engaging as possible. So what way to make it engaging? Add layers so people can click on buttons. We're going to have a few facts, first of all, about Tokyo, to kind of open it up, which involves interaction. So I want to add some pictures. So you'll see here there's a photo library, which is great because it means that you already have stock there ready for you to use. So in this scenario, I'm going to do cherry blossoms. If you've been to Japan, cherry blossoms is a very famous there, very beautiful as well. So let's use a picture of the blossoms. I'm going to use this one. So this could be one of the buttons. And I would like it to be this shape. So now what you can do, you've created one. Let's make 3 different facts. And they can be interactive buttons. So cherry blossoms for one, and for this one I'd like to replace the picture. So if you do want to change the picture, you can get a picture from file, anything that you've already got saved yourself from somewhere else. Content library 360. So this is where you'll find the images we've just seen. So I'm going to do a picture of the sushi. Let's do some sushi. Sushi's a big one. Another fact we could use there. So we could have a couple of facts in there. So how do we make the layer and make it interactive? So if you click on this second layer, we can either copy and paste it over or create another layer. It's completely up to you. If you want to make a new design, it may be easier to just create your own. So here, what do we fancy? We could do maybe white or grey. What do we think? So do whatever you feel is kind of your design. This is kind of just an example of how it could work. And then just the same, you click insert, you enter a text box, just the same as you would with PowerPoint. Great, okay. So now, how do we link that button to that one? So you click on that item, you click on the triggers, you'll see on the right hand side, this little button here, it looks like a piece of paper. So this is a layer, not a slide. So you'll see this is a slide, this is a slide. But if we're adding layers on a slide, we call it a layer. So you click show layer. And in this case, it's entitled layer 1, but you can rename it. When user clicks picture 1, this is picture 1 here. So it automatically has read that because I've clicked on it already. So you'll click preview to preview the slide. Selected slide, we just want to see that one slide, but if you do want to see the whole section, then you can do. So let's have a look how it looks. So here we go, Tokyo facts, here we go. So an interactive element there. So it adds interaction on. Interaction is really, really useful and engaging. I think it's really important to use it, especially, you don't want to be watching lots of content all day long and having no interaction, because it's really, really hard to remember all that information, So now we're going to have a little quiz involved. So if you go on slides, you'll see as well, there is a content library. So you can use this content library for creation. So you'll see here, these are all provided, you could use as templates, which is really, really handy to be able to create slides when you're not really sure what to make. So I want to create a graded question, which allows you to pick different types of built-in questions, true, false. In this scenario, I'd like to pick multiple choice. So here would be the question. So this will come up with any type of question or scenario-based situation where you need to do a quiz. So answer 1 for this and answer 2. And then we will create that for now. So form view. So if you want to go back to the slide, it's slide view. So I want to use this one inside the slide. So I paste it on here, but oh look, so you need to move the layer to the bottom, and there you go, so it's at the back. So I've decided that we want to allow Jodie to pick 2 options, take a break or carry on exploring. So let's find our character. So who is Jodie? So if you go on insert, characters, we're going to pick our character who is exploring Japan and having a wonderful experience. Let's pick someone casual. And let's try Valeria. So you can pick your own expression and you can pick your own pose. So let's pick a pose for Valeria. How this will work is if you get the answer right, so how do we know? There we go. So you put the right answer there, carry on exploring. So make sure you do put the right answer, otherwise it won't work. Okay, great. And then what should we do for the last slide? So for this, let's use one of the template ones. How about, so closings. I fancy this one. So in this scenario, let's go back and let's preview entire project. So start my course, it goes on to the next slide, a couple of interactive slides there. Obviously you can adjust accordingly, press next. And then what shall Jodie do next? Carry on exploring, what do you think? I hope this video helped you have a better idea about how to go and where to start when using Articuno 360. And I hope you also enjoyed it. It's really, really fun to be able to use all the elements. There's so much in Articuno 360. So definitely make full use of it, explore the different options. And over time, you will get used to it. At the beginning, it's a bit like, where do I go? But you will get there for sure. That's it from me, guys. Don't forget to subscribe and do let me know what you'd like to see next. Comment below and let me know what you want to see. Have a good day all.